Hi, good morning. My name is Lorena Garcia and I'm running for U.S. Senate. I'm sitting outside my office because there was something that I wanted to share with you before I went in. It's been just about 3 weeks since I announced my candidacy for U.S. Senate in 2020, and each day since then, I just got to tell you, my commitment to this and my commitment to you has only gotten stronger and stronger. And that's because of you, because of the support you've shown me, because of the feedback you've given me. So thank you. I wanted to take a quick minute to talk to you about a job that I think is super important for U.S. senators. As you know, Secretary Zinke will be stepping down as Secretary of the Interior at the end of the year. He was first confirmed in 2017 among Trump's initial cabinet members, and he was approved by the majority of senators, including Senator Cory Gardner. Now, he'll step down, and his mini-me, Deputy Secretary David Bernhardt, is most likely going to be nominated as his replacement, and he's going to most likely be approved. Now, during his time as Secretary of the Interior, Zinke acted more like an oil and gas lobbyist than he did as a secretary for our public lands and our national parks. He also violated numerous ethics rules. He also violated conflicts of interest rules, and it goes on and on. So I suggest that you just Google him and figure out all the long list of things that he's done. Now, my point in bringing this up is because, as you know, one of the key responsibilities of a U.S. Senator is to approve and confirm or reject appointments made by the president for leading up our state departments and also for our courts. Now, this is a huge responsibility because our lives are impacted more directly by the actions of the state departments and by decisions made in courts than by the laws that take forever to create. Secretary DeVos, Betsy DeVos, another cabinet member, Senator Cory Gardner, approved in 2017 to lead the Department of Education, made decisions that impacted students across the country. She decided when she entered her position to terminate the evidence-based, proven teen pregnancy prevention program. That was done because of her own personal beliefs. She rejected science, she rejected the evidence. Now, this particular program was serving Colorado. This decision she made, like I said, had no bearing on evidence or science, forced a statewide nonprofit to shut down. It caused Denver Public Schools and Aurora Public Schools to lose funding to be able to implement comprehensive sexual health education to their students. And it also caused districts all across Colorado to no longer receive technical assistance on implementing these evidence-based programs in their schools. This was a bad hire. Now, Senator Cory Gardner also voted to confirm Judge Kavanaugh to the Supreme Court. Sure, on paper, he was well qualified, but his character and his lack of integrity should have been the deciding factor that kept him from that appointment. Now, in my experience, one of the most important parts of being an employer is hiring. If you don't hire people with integrity, if you don't hire people with principle, with commitment to the goals of the job, commitment to the organization, commitment to the people that the organization is serving, you are going to find yourself in a world of corruption, laziness, and just mistakes and mistakes upon mistakes without any intention of correction. Hiring is a hard job, but it's one of the most important jobs of a U.S. Senator. Now, I've made some great hires, and I've made some terrible hires in my experience, but I have learned to look at not only qualifications on paper, but to look at the character, to look at the integrity, to look at their experience in their lives around their work experience, because that tells you so much about a person. Deciding who you want to be your U.S. Senator in 2020 is more than just who supports Medicare for all, and more than just who is going to fight for climate-saving policies. It's also about who you can trust to hire the right people for the job. Thank you.